Hello, good morning, everyone, or almost good afternoon from here. I am Oracle Unicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. Don't forget to like. Liking the video helps move the video along for others to also see the message in YouTube feed. Thinking I'm on Facebook. All right. So this is a general reading for my masculine collectives. All right, masculines. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, I must have used this deck for y'all yesterday, because I'm starting to remember some of these cards. Okay, let's put that there. And this one here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. Well, some of my masculines look like they might be a Virgo. There's a lot of earth energy going on. A lot of abundance going on, I see. A huge heart opening going on. A lot of nourishment of the heart. And confidence is your key to success in this. Understanding wisdom in your boundaries and not allowing your past to affect you away from what you're focusing on towards your direction. And know that you are good enough, okay? Oh my gosh, cat hair. Okay, know that you are good enough, okay? Full moon in Virgo, that is what's being illuminated here. You are good enough for what you seek. Because I feel what you seek is seeking you. All right, masculine. So let's see. Definitely keep nourishing yourself. I feel there's a lot of kind of weed cleaning going on in your garden of yourself. I feel that's why, because of this cleaning, that's why you are starting to feel more of everything that is wanting to become up, wanting to come to your forefront. This has really kind of threw you into a whole nother side of yourself you really didn't think would have been or was really necessary to deal with. I just feel that's like something that was taught to you, that this certain direction was more important in life than this direction. This direction, you can have it from anything, and this direction, it's only from what you build. Well, I feel, yeah, it's only certain things are only for what you build, but at the same time, if it's not coming from the heart or led from your heart in its foundation and construction, that tower is only going to keep trying to crumble or fall, or little by little, like, keep falling apart, and you're just going to have to keep repairing it because the foundation of it is just unsteady. And I feel that's what's going on. And you're growing out of that because you have envisionment of what you truly like are feeling from your heart, like what you want to see your life like. And it's a little bit different from the way you look at it then as to how you're looking at it now and how you would like for it to look like in the future, involving your heart. As to then, it really wasn't a structure of what you wanted and that involved your heart. It's what you thought, everything that would make you happy, and it wasn't anything that was making you happy because you were following an idea of what you thought would make you happy instead of what actually triggers happiness in your heart. Okay. Your energy is a little, yeah, looks a little triggered there. And her tail just keeps like flinging at the side of my, that's so funny. me see that net little thing. Get out of the room, don't it? You have an energy of action here, but and it's full moon. You have a lot of full moon energy here. So some of you, this is happening tonight, possibly maybe tomorrow. Y'all might actually end up making some kind of change that is going to be more nourishing towards everything you actually truly want to build from your heart. Okay. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of abundance here with this. There's a nurturing of animals. I feel you're getting a lot of like omens from animals and like the energies and spirits of nature with this specifically. Possibly someone of your past, because 5 + 1 = 6. Taking action into healing something possibly, and luck is on your side with this, okay? I see an energy of unity here. Okay, no. We're going to take these cards. Can you hand me that, Liliana? Well, you might just end up having to jump off, because I need those cards. Yep. Okay, you'll jump on anyway. Well, I should not have looked at them. But if I just naturally go to look at them, they've got to mean something. So, turning towards some kind of abundance because of there's this cruelty, malice, and gossip energy here. Cruelty, malice, and gossip. Possibly about the direction that you actually truly want to go towards, because there's transcendence here. Transcendence and metamorphosis towards a new beginning or a clean slate per se, okay? And cutting through deception, taking down the mask, no longer feeling to need to hold the mask or to feel like you have to be this mask, granting us truths, possibly for clarity, visions of clarity, probably a heart-to-heart conversation here. This is kind of how I feel this. These energies together, it seems to be like a heart-to-heart kind of conversation between a masculine and a feminine. And I feel like that it also helps and feels the flow through possibly the heart-to-heart conversation, creating growth and nourishment between the two, grounding with this earth energy and with the nourishment with this water, a lot of water. So this is like a very balancing, looks like you're working on your grounding energy. Okay, this cat here bugs my nose. Like, okay, I think I'm good. This is possibly after a loss. I'm greatly sorry for your loss. If, yeah, that really resonates with you, because I keep seeing that in the shuffle is a severe loss. And for some of you, it's a huge gain from a lot of work you've put into something. But for some of you, it's a very deep, heartfelt loss. Possibly, maybe of Ken. So if that is you, I'm sorry. And everything looks to be kind of going to be getting a lot better for you, though. But definitely nurture yourself through this pain, grounding yourself, really allowing your emotions to kind of, get through this pain. And there's this egg. It's an egg. It's an egg. I thought it was an earth. And it's an egg being watered by the moon. Seed. Oh, that's so cool. Craftsmanship in nourishing. I saw that energy. I want to see it. And I saw it anyway. I'm going to have to use it. Okay. Nourishment in your craftsmanship, in possibly some of the ideas you have. Nurturing this seed or these eggs you have, because this is an egg actually being watered by the moon. So this is possibly what's going on behind the scenes as you practice your craft. Okay. I did see this. Okay, I'm going to do that. This is a sudden shock of unexpected events, possibly also a rude awakening, okay, masculines? This is involving your growth. This is also having to do with not letting your past hold you back towards possibly this new beginning. Knowing you are good enough towards what it is, this shakeup that may happen. Having confidence in, being able to kind of move forward, possibly being pushed to move forward and take action towards healing. There's like a quickness. Should I do it this way? I feel like there's this, know that you are good enough possibly to have freedom of self-expression. You are good enough to have your own freedom of self-expression. Confidence is your key to success, and that's what's discernment here. This is like quickness towards something, mental synthesis, like a ignition, kind of your soul lights up, or your heart lights up, or something happens that wakes you up, and you go a different direction than you were going. It's like a 180 change, and to have confidence towards this. That's what's clarifying this. And know that you are good enough and having the freedom to self-express yourself. You are good enough, and to have the freedom in exploration and self-expression. Dancing with your emotions. It's probably what this skill, this craftsmanship is, working with your emotions, because it's possibly something you really didn't put effort or time into working with, was your emotions. And so this is practicing that craftsmanship, possibly before you maybe take a leap of faith towards something, being able to have more confidence and honoring your confidence and self-expression and the freedom of self-expression, taking action towards this. Masculine. And playing with the everyday blessings, smiling. Y'all are going to be happy. Y'all are going to just be happy, healed, happy, everything. This is, I'm feeling destined for you. No, there's always free will. You could not choose this. You could choose to possibly not transcend into a change and stick with maybe what you are familiar doing, and you're going to go through another cycle of something that's possibly uncomfortable, possibly going to push you to maybe taking a different direction, or you're just going to be in this cycle until you take this new direction, or until something triggers in your growth, in your in enlightenment sense, a sudden like rude awakening or something, cutting through deception that happens. It's like once you know once you know clarity and truths of things, there is truly no turning back from that, because you can't unknow a truth. You can't unknow something that allows you to stay in that energy. Now that you know, it's almost like your whole being can't even stay in that energy anymore, because once you know, you can't just unknow it. You can't just forget about it. You can forgive the energy, you can forgive the actions, because it was meant to happen to make you take this direction. Even if you don't take it, I mean, I feel as if somehow, some way, it's still going to, in a roundabout, be taken. Even if it's not with the self-expression of another person, it's probably just with the self-expression of self-love and being on your own. It can be that, I really don't see much feminine energy here besides nurturing femininity in you with nurturing yourself and taking action towards that. So, but having confidence. So I feel half of you will be taking a direction towards a feminine, and half of you will more than likely be taking action with yourself. Healing, grounding, self-expression with yourself. Cutting truths and clarities with yourself. Some of you, this is what's going to cause this rude awakening and you actually going towards a feminine. Some of you, this is what you come to, kind of like this sense of union with your own soul and what it is that you follow in and you believe in with your heart. So I'm going to but I'm going to anyway. All right. Well, right here, a light complected man over 40, possibly gray or bald. There's it's clarifying transcendence into communication with Fae, guidance, a clean slate, new start towards a vision and creation. What about truths? It's the truth card here. So, drastic action. Okay, 2 cards of action. Drastic action towards this truth and clarity, which is interesting because you get another action card over here. A gift, or possibly a receipt of money due, a gift. That's possibly what this sudden shock is. Oh, and meeting someone unexpectedly. You will receive something or meet someone unexpectedly. Skill, craftsmanship, medium, dark man under 40. Discernment. Denotes love and sympathy, affections and affairs. Pertains to home, based upon the card over or under. Pertains to a home, self-expression, freedom, exploration. Denotes of love and affections of favor with a medium dark lady. And everyday blessings and smile. Affections and smile with a dark lady. Play. Influenced or association, everyday blessing, smile, play with a dark lady. Their denotes of love and sympathy, affections, and favors, pertains to a home and affairs, influence or association with a medium dark lady, a gift or meeting, a gift you will receive something, or meeting someone unexpectedly, influenced or association with a medium dark man over 40, taking drastic action towards this. Persistent annoyance, possibly what possibly pushes this drastic action is persistent annoyance, possibly involving a light complected man over 40, possibly gray or bold. So this is more than likely where the sense of destruction, malice, and gossip is coming from. Sense of cruelty is possibly coming from. But there definitely is a drastic change happening, especially in money and love, pertaining possibly to two females, influenced in associations with two males, one of them under 40, the other one over 40. There's a lot of healing aspect going on with and through these dynamics here. Okay, I'm going to get some Totoro cards. Let's see. Drastic action. Confusion about possibly action. Well, feminine had confusion over happy surprise. Happy surprise. From possibly a masculine. Okay. Meet someone unexpectedly. We're gonna, meet someone unexpectedly. Journey. You're taking a journey to meet someone. Influence are associated with a dark medium man under 40. Pertains to love and family, home affairs, medium dark lady. Medium dark lady, choices. Oh, yeah, medium dark. Okay, what about with a dark lady? With the dark lady. Improvement. Well, I feel this cannot get any more specific for you, masculines. So I'm going to leave it at that. Well, I'm going to go ahead for this. Bottom of this little deck's energy is letting go. Letting go. Masculines, you may end up self-expressing yourself, freedom and choices when it comes to a medium dark lady involving family. Now, you may needing improvement when it comes to playing everyday blessings with a dark lady. Influence or association with a dark lady. Some of you, somehow that's actually backwards, but at the same time, even though that part is backwards, everything else is actually set. especially when it comes to the specific masculines that you're going to be going through, because I feel that there's a cutting of tie from a medium dark masculine under 40, possibly pertaining to medium dark lady. Which is creating this sense of choice, freedom, and and knowing you are good enough. All right, masculines. I just know that some of you, this is one of your, okay, your Two of Cups is either with a dark lady or with the medium dark lady. Your karmic is either the medium dark lady or with the dark lady, okay? So those are kind of like, I guess, the choices you may be working with. And some of very, very, very limited of you, if you've kind of been going through this sense of having a choice, I guess you've kind of been single possibly. You have a choice between these two people. And I feel like your guides are helping you to be able to see which choice is going to be more right for you. Because I feel one of them, it was more of like you didn't feel good enough for. And then this one, it was like there was a lot of improvements in a way that was needed. That's what I see. All right, masculines. I'm going to get the winged enchantment, and then we're going to get some sacred vision cards too. Okay, our masculine. What do we have for our masculine here? Oh, wow, magpie. That's good because you raise the stakes. Usually that means you raise the stakes. You raise the stakes in something. You're taking a leap of faith into something. That's usually what that card means. You're taking a leap of faith into something, which is why it's a sudden shock. Because that's probably why you have this quickness or mental synthesis and discernment about something. Very soon. I smell oils, and I smell oils of full moon energy. If it's not this full moon, it'll be next full moon. I smell kind of like magic-like energy, deep moon-like, goddess-like magic. That's what I smell and see. Power. You would, masculine, you would. I'm just saying, you would. Okay, let's just get one more. One more for our masculines, please. Okay. Oh, serenity. Serenity. That's interesting, because you know Serenity is actually Usagi's name on Sailor Moon. Her name is actually like they do Serenity or Serena. There's like 3 different ones. It's interesting. They have Usagi, which is like the Japanese, I feel like her original name, but then they've used Serenity for her because she's Moon Serenity, Queen Moon Serenity. And then they've used, and I've heard it in one of the episodes where they called her Serena. And I was like, that's where I first got that name. I knew I heard that name somewhere. Because when I was younger, if I had a daughter, I wanted to name her Serenity. And then, actually, it was Serena first, but then I couldn't remember where it was from. And then they said that, like, Serena was on Bewitched, and it was like the evil stepmother, or the mean stepmother or something. Something like that. I don't really know. I never really watched Bewitched. So, I didn't really want to use Serena anymore after that, so I went to Serenity because I love the sound and I love the meaning of what Serenity really projects. So yeah, I thought that was weird that both of them ended up being used in Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon Crystal, because I love Sailor Moon, but then it was like I used to not really like Sailor Moon Crystal, but then Sailor Moon Crystal really kind of like stole my heart when it came to their more amplified love dynamic between Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon. So I don't even know why I'm telling this to the masculine, but how did this not come up in the feminine reading? I'm sorry, masculines. I don't know. Do y'all even watch Sailor Moon? Like, oh, that was too good. I didn't even realize what I was doing until I just like, hold on now. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe there's some secret masculines out there that secretly watched Sailor Moon when they were younger, you know? You never know. And some of them are like, oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about. Like, you are a spirit warrior who sings your songline, your agreement to live. Hey, do we have any bronies out there? Go bronies. That's masculines who love My Little Pony. Go motherfucking bronies. I'm sorry for my language, but go bronies. I gotta say that. From the moment of your birth into the restrictive physical world, you must call upon the mysterious language of intuition to remember the world from which you came, the world of your dreams and spiritual relationships. It is from here that you feel your true power. As the spirits of all living beings and things must find their physical homes, so must your songline be given its everlasting home within your heart. As the butterfly must have the world of awareness on one wing and the dream world on the other to fly, she must also have the connection between them to live, the heart. No matter how turbulent or challenging your life may be, no one can ever take your songline from its home. That was powerful. In the light, you overflow with love. You carry the sacred arrows that teach you about the cloud so full of water that the rain comes like droplets of wisdom into your sea of consciousness. And you begin to learn. This sacred flute carries your prayers of love and all the symbols of treasured people and dreams reflected upon you with the light of the great sun. You are a sacred lover full of fragrance, and the wind comes to spread your perfume across the land. Oh my gosh, and I was just talking about smelling things. You stand before the universe in a state of grace. I would say a state of a flame, like a candle flame. Name your darkness, that sad quality that you have held, and as you call it by name, feel it begin to disappear. You hold on to your faiths the same way that you grip your arrows of destiny. You are not meant to live in the darkness, but in the light of your own integrity. Move with the flow of life and let go of any sadness from your earlier years. Be serene and at ease as the light begins to define you. Me reading these cards just feel absolutely powerful to me. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, it touches my heart. It's almost like I'm channeling just like the essence of life, like your guides, your what you hold so close to you, that voice, the voice that's there that nurtures you as you go and walk your journey. So yeah, almost like kind of like the Mother Earth speaking in a way. That's how I feel. It's Magpie. Love this one. Okay. I am Magpie, the Grand Master of Complexity. I am Dabbler, Theft, and Magician. I am the Great Illusion, reflecting multiplicity of experience. Things may not be what they seem, but they could be better than you have imagined. There may be tricks about, but you need to stay one bold step ahead. I am here to discern your true colors and coax them out into the light. What bold ideas are you harboring in the safety of your nest? What precious gems lay beneath the trash heap of wasted time and squandered resources? I am here to unearth the treasure and hold it up to the light. What bold new colors reveal themselves? What shadows are creeping up from behind? What conversations are you avoiding with your own internal chatter? It is time to shed the safety net and go for the most dazzling jewels of your experience. You have caught my attention. You have raised the stakes. You are shining the light. You are Magpie. I felt that was a very important and powerful message to a lot of masculines out there because of this kind of really hitting home with this sudden shock of unexpected events, possibly rude awakening, and a lot of change being initiated and taking action. 2 cards of taking action, 3 cards of taking action, 3 cards of huge transformation, 3 cards of mental perception change, 4 mental perception change, because knowing you are good enough. All right. So masculines, I am Oracle Unicorn. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe. Subscribing greatly improves the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button. You'll be notified of every time I go live. And liking helps move the videos along for other people to see. So, and if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is also below. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day, masculines. Goodbye.